goes better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Get ready to die!
knocked down.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first. Yeah, security seems a little lax.
Guess you guys aren't important enough for the fulfillment!
They'll die up here or down there. Doesn't matter.
They have swallowed the church's lies. They're gullible. What can you do?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Stupen. Hoots, maybe? Whoa, wait. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Look, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank. Get chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Think you can anchor to this, Gamora? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He's not aligned himself with the Grand Unifier.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Brute out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me yet.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
More sharpies dropping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough.
It'll be a slide!
Caution!
Put down another fanatic! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosite.
To join the other millions.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head, bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing it.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Brute used to do it all the time.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? with that garbage.
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
Ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them! Send it their way, Drax!
It ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Diaz and Sorcel! Beware of the bolstered attacks! The enemy proves persistent! My great strength goes underutilized! I have rescued you!
Problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! No mercy!
Brutify him, Groot! Lock it! Safety's off! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
Bring them to the promise!
Flatface! He's bending his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
Yo!
Choice, or you shall be returned!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! The Sorcerer protects the rest!
Everyone, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Cowards! Face us! Max Peter Quill!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
He just went forwards!
Make you tough the unworthy battle frenzy!
Those damn weirdos deserve it! What's next, Peter?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
by me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes. Order out!
Rocket! Move up! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Order for them to stop us!
Drax, toss it!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Sick of Drax!
Destroy!
Get him, Groot!
Gladly!
That's gotta hurt!
Having fun preying on the weak?
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! This is how it's done!
Let's see those branches!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
Ain't nothing getting through!
You just met with the wrong Catathian! Deadliest woman incoming!
I am trying to destroy!
You're opening line!
I will enjoy this!
Is it me or we barely dented this thing?
Things built up! We need to really
Get
pile it
the
on!
point?
Lock and roll, Rocket! Hit him down, Groot!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Toss him around!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactically executed maneuver!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Rip him a new one!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw the fire while I cross to the next roof!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks! What's off?
Your maker!
Help me keep it that way! Snipers! Fast cowards! We need to close this distance!
Gamora! Run him
Cut
through!
to the chase!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
Past time someone got stabbed! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from sudden death!
I ain't scared of Rico. Like dog.
These renegades are relentless! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Come on, cut him down! Stick it to him, brute! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Centurion is quick and elevated!
We need to take them in for a forced landing.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Carmen's clock!
Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Lay on the hurt! Mitza!
Drop it!
We can all get a piece if we force them to land.
String him up, brute!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a
Too
huge
close!
recruitment drive after this.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Bumped out weirdos deserve it. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The Larkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Well, I We shred him!
To the goal! Stay away from the edges!
Toss them to their guests! Well, watch it!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Our Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Gamora, slice him up!
Cut to pieces!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
All right, Groot, stretch away. Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! Beast is being exposed to promise. These belligerents do not stand a chance.
About time!
Trash sack! We gotta keep them on! Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Guys! Have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right. Exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
This
Way
fighter
to read
kills
the
the
team,
moon!
Peter. Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
This is an historic! The last stand! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! Why does the dog not mind blaster? I'm surprised to recover! Chop 'em up!
I'll enjoy this!
Can't catch a break!
Peter! Can you get to him?
We gotta keep 'em off Cosmo! They will not touch him! Looks like you need a little help! Hey, come on! I got you, buddy! Off to get, big guy! Slice and dice!
Time's up!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! This belief will not save him from death!
Lights out!
Good! 'Cause there's a lot more where he came from.
Oh, you guys! This is an historic battle! The last stands with nowhere! They'll be building a statues for this!
It's like this one doesn't feel big!
Light 'em up, Rocket!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! Snip it!
Nowhere security is in big trouble after this.
Why will you complain later? Do your thing! We gotta keep them up!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Snap out of it!
Scramble.
Blow them away, Rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Why does the dog not mind blast them? He's a breathing room, Groot! yet! We're space riders with no names. My great strength goes underutilized!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the nuts!
No! You can do this, Peter.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi again.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaining Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Sooner we get off this train, the
Is this even safe to walk on? I thought you'd never ask!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle! Death has come! Put down that giant brain drain!
They say the real valuable stars are down there in the balance.
That target requires precision! Well, wow!
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops do.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Larry, the big one has mine!
Let's see that sword! Lightning! Shit!
I will leave this out of the dog report!
Jump, Chuck, Gamora!
Knife to me! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
I cannot penetrate it! I shall break their bones!
Feeling really exposed in this pitch!
Our enemies are just as exposed! The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
They never see it coming! Don't get hit by the vine!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Perhaps our enemies can find out! What are these lights
Next
obscuring my
time, you're
vision?
on your own.
Well, right with you, big guy!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them.
It's already missing the jungle! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
I am trying to destroy!
Back! Shut him
You
down!
struggle in vain!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Yeah, looks like even she's got her limits.
Work for that fancy pants Noah Corps armor, I swear! What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
Drax!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain.
I will leave this out of the dog report!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
I could really use a flarkin drink right now.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Huh.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Any last words?
We've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
I see! Our mighty band shakes the very ground beneath us! That ain't us, man! What you up?
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church! Drax, this troop is real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom! They can send as many as they like! Our Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy!
Still don't hear no rickroll.
Maybe it's a silent prayer session!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! They've got big tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits.
What is next, Peter Quill?
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudbuggers! Let's show them they mess with the rock! motherfuckers!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Ain't seen our business card.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Order up!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
Rockets! Fireworks! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
We'll tear down this church, wizard! That was awesome! Part of a new one!
I can't mix with her this way.
Try to stay out of your way!
Raise yourself! The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a lesson to fight the Galactic War! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die! That was awesome! My great strength goes underutilized! Root them down!
This is how it's done!
Branch out, Groot! My mind fills with rage! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crafting the street convention.
Creeps are coming from everywhere! Good! More for the bloody reaping! Perish!
Get the point? This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
What's next, Peter?
With fervor!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
And stop relying on gadgetry! Slash him, Gamora!
Dodge this! Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Pulverize him! Get him, Groot! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Not this one!
This won't hurt! Much!
Knucklehead's in trouble.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What have they
do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into him.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one. These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her! That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
Nikki, can you hear us? We're gonna save you.
It's past time someone got stabbed! That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it.
Groot's right. We can get at that last one now.
And let's get to it. Well, fail us now and the galaxy is lost. These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Slide on beams of spell. Target on.
Groot's right. The bubble's run. Get at that last plug now.
Shit! Get to it! Hold him down, Groot! Bust out the start bombs! The hand's almost free!
Maybe only grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Flarkin wastes
Next
time.
Leadership endangers us!
Watch your back! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Get cut to the chain!
Groot's right. The bubble's run. We can get at that last plug now.
Let's get to it!
Just need to unplug the last.
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Let's do this!
Great.
Run them through!
I'm on it!
Wipe the hands
We
almost
need to
free!
get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Groot, you're up! Now's your chance, Gamora! Contemptible machine, your time is over! That's right! Just give me a sec! another cultist! Root! Hog-tie time! Deadliest woman incoming!
You don't stand a chance!
Last one, people!
About bargain time! I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Hold fast!
We gotta unplug these dastard things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Yeah, gotta feel it!
Here we go! Oh no!
Break his toy!
I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered